Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Cash Rigs. Today I'm working on 2009 Honda Odyssey, the AC compressor replacement. So first we're gonna remove this cover. It failed, so let's go ahead and get started. Just rotate it, lift it, come right up. Secondly, hooked up your gauges with the low pressure. This is a low pressure port, and this is the high pressure service port. Low pressure service port, high pressure service port. Let's go ahead and get the gauge connected, the AC manifold gauges. So let's go ahead, and the first thing we're gonna do, remove this belt, the drive belt. Remove this, and let's go ahead and get this thing removed. All right, so we hooked up the gauges and see there's no pressure at all in the system. So since there's no freon in the system, I removed this 10mm nut and took this hose away. So in this way, I will have room remove this drive belt. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove the belt. We need a belt tool, and this is 19mm socket, and you're gonna have to attach to this bolt right here. You see this thing? This is actually a location. It's not the bolt. This is a bolt for remove the tensioner. There's a tensioner underneath, so you have to compress it hard. There's a tip. As you can see, if I push my lever, it's gonna bump into this wood prop rod. So all the Honda models have this feature. They have more than one hole. So this is the standard, and this is for the servicing. Right here, this one. Just keep seeing that. So now, this way, I should be able to push my tool all the way back. Like I said, make sure you have a right socket, and don't hurt yourself, because there's a tensioner at the bottom and it's very tight, trust me. So you just gotta push this back, and you can see the belt start loosening up. Sorry about my light. Go ahead and hold this with one hand and lift the belt up and remove from this pulley, and release it very slowly. This is how we remove the belt. Okay, so let me walk you through this, and two up here. These are the compressor holding returning boards. So we need to remove this bolt, 10mm, and we need to remove this bolt right here, 10mm nut. And this is a bolt, this is nut. So remove suction hose line, remove the refrigerant line, and remove these 4 bolts, and compressor will be free, and we'll go ahead and remove the compressor. This with 10mm gear wrench. This space is very tight. Okay, there we go. Start loosening up. So I remove the nut pull this line down like that. Some side, and that's the other one, the top one. I just looked it up. Now let's go ahead and remove this board, and I believe 1 or 2 board up there. We'll find out. These are 12mm. So this is the 3rd board right here. Boards, 1, 2, 3. Now let's remove the last one, which is, let me show you if I can show you this one right here. This one. Let me see if I can zoom it more so you guys can see it. It's not coming up with my camera, but I can see it. It's actually right there. There you go. Right there. Alright, so we successfully removed all 4 boards. As you can see, the compressor is here and there is no room for it to come out. So what we need to do, we need to take this board off, remove the tensioner, then we should be able to take it out. Let's go ahead and remove the tensioner and belt pulley. For the belt tensioner, this is the board. It's a 17mm board right here. Remove this bolt. Tensioner will come with this. It's right there. It's just a 1 board. So now, let me show you from the bottom. This is our tensioner. Tensioner assembly, 17mm bolt. Step tensioner at the bottom. As you can see, this will be much easier to pull the compressor out from here. It's so hard to do with 1 hand. There you go. It's coming out. So hard to film and work with the 1 hand. There you go. So this was the old compressor. As you can see, it's totally screwed up. It's burned right here. The clutch inside. So let's go ahead and get this thing replaced. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this thing replaced. Slide this compressor in. Fun to work in video with 1 hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the bolt started on the other side. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten these boards. Alright, so I just realized my camera was not recording all the time, but let me show you. I went ahead and put these 1, 2, 3, and 4 boards are in. Let's go ahead, connect this electrical, the blue connector, plug it in. I'll show you from the top of the car so you will see where, but it goes on the top of the compressor. So let's go ahead and get this connected. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing lined up and installed. This should go here, like that. Like this. And 10mm board. Alright, so this board is here. 10mm board is here. You can see this one. Let's go ahead and tighten it up. Now let's go ahead and install this line. Same thing. So 10mm nut for this line. Nut is on. Go ahead and tighten it up. Alright, so compressor and hoses has been installed, and as you can see, the tensioner assembly right here has been installed. There was just a 117mm bolt and a 12mm bolt right here at the bottom for the tensioner. So let's go ahead and get the drive belt installed. Please refer to your belt diagrams, and we'll be right back. Alright, so belt is on, and compressor has been installed. So the next step, just go ahead and hook up your manifold. Just make sure you vacuum both lines, vacuum it for about like 20-30 minutes, and suck it everything out, all the moisture and everything, and fill out the refrigerant, and should be good to go. So this is how we replace the AC compressor on 2009 Honda Odyssey. Everything is where it should be. And fine. So the temperature is about 30. Very good. Alright viewers, so for more videos, please stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.